Capricorn, you guys, there's a situation here that's going on that somebody's true colors are definitely showing or beginning to show. Listen, this person is coming out as somebody who is false, somebody who wears a facade, somebody who says things and does things that are very malicious. It's at the point now to where their true colors are showing with you, but also with everybody else. Okay. So everyone right now is like really, really rolling their eyes. They're really like, you again, I mean, and what you bring again, you know what I mean? They're like that. Okay. This person is definitely dealing with some type of debt, some type of financial problems. They're not able to feed themselves or pay their bills on time. They're going through some type of lack. This person is somebody of your ex, okay? Somebody who you've had in your life at one particular time. This person, while they're going through this lack here, they also need some type of closure with you, okay? So let me go ahead and let me just kind of glean a little bit. I'm going to use this deck here to kind of glean. Because, yeah, I think you see somebody for who they are. I think enough time, yeah, has went past to where you know that you're stopping yourself. You're not accepting this behavior, okay? That they're displaying, whatever this is, okay? Right. For some of you guys, this person was somebody that you possibly really thought was on your level, that you possibly really thought that this was really, really love here, okay? I see you stopping yourself here because of some type of situation. We're pre-read right now. They're definitely watching you, okay? Definitely. But everybody is no longer there, you know, little bit by little bit, somebody is understanding that this person is a cheater, okay? They're understanding this person is a love bomber. They're understanding this person is a narcissist. They're understanding that this person is a gaslighter. They understanding that this person is really having a meltdown. This person is a cheater. Okay, you guys. And I'm not just talking about a cheater as far as relationships go. I'm talking about they cheat their way through life by being very, very, very inauthentic, okay? They adapt other people's personalities so that they can make it in the world, okay? The reason why everybody is able to see this is because you can only wear a mask for so long, you guys, okay? So they're going through debt and lack. What else are they people rolling their eyes about? They just don't believe them no more, okay? No more sympathy for them. People are beginning to see them the way you see them, okay? Whatever they did to make you stop, other people, at one point in time, they listened. At one point in time, they felt some type of sorry for them, right? Some type of sympathy. But they're seeing for themselves that this person is a cheater, okay? This person is phony. This person is fake. There's no tears for this person anymore. People are turning their back on this person, Capricorn, okay? Cross watcher. This person is in debt. They're in lack. They're in doubt. They got unpaid bills. You know, I told you. Didn't I tell you? They're fake. And even at their job, okay? They possibly may lose their job. People around them know that they are a cheater. Nobody is having sympathy for this person, okay? Listen, they're going to give some type of confession. They want to say something, but you need to understand it's coming up under debt, okay? So whatever debt this is, we can be talking about financial debt. We can be talking about karmic debt. We can be talking about whatever type of situation to where somebody owes something to someone, right? Whatever shape, fashion, form that's in. Listen, they're really willing to try to negotiate. They're willing to try to get up out of some type of lack, some type of negotiation with some type of fake confession, okay? They're fake. It's just that simple, okay? They need closure. They're needing closure, you guys. They don't want it. They need it, okay? They're not able because somebody left their ass. Somebody ghosted them, okay? Somebody said bye-bye now, okay? That's what somebody said, all right? Because somebody sees the fact that, first of all, they're a cheater. They're fake. They're phony. And they're trouble. It's just that simple. They're troubled. Listen, they need closure, but trouble is ahead for them. But they are trouble, period. You know, they just are, okay, you guys? A little bit more just overall, Holy Spirit. They have a serious-ass desire for someone here. Listen, somebody really feels like you are their soulmate. Somebody is very, 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 very turned off, okay? Red flags has been all over the damn place. And there's plenty of addictions, all right, you guys? Plenty. So, with that being said, Capricorn, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. Shout out Train to Go, my sisterhood. Shout out to my readers and my day ones, my regulars, chat with Nikki, all of y'all. Just shout out to all of y'all. I love all of y'all, okay, you guys? Yes, my voice is gone, okay, you guys? I've been reading and reading and reading for all last night and all day, okay? So, like, my voice is kind of not here. But we're going to make it through there. We're going to make it through this, okay? So, you guys, remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read, okay? Hit the thumbs up button so that we can get that rotation going on, even if this video is not for you, okay? You guys, we're going to the throne, all right? I'm praying over everything on this table, my mouth included, okay? These cards and clarifiers. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, honor, and the glory in which he definitely does deserve, okay? So, somebody's true colors are showing, Holy Spirit. They never wanted these colors to show. They wanted somebody to believe something here. Yeah, it's coming out quick, too. They wanted somebody to believe something. They damn sure did. Okay, 10 of Cups on the fence. All right, so this is fake love here. All right. Listen, some information about somebody possibly very aligned in the spiritual realm, and somebody's money blessings here, is what they are really, really after. Okay. This person is up against God here. Okay, you guys. The Hierophant is here. This might be your husband, your wife. But nonetheless, the divine is blessing you seriously with the Ace of Pentacles. This person definitely does want it, all right? This person is Delulu, okay? They're absolutely off their freaking rocker, all right? They wear so many masks that they don't even really know who they are. Like I said, they're like a chameleon. They take upon all these different personalities and they're picking which one. Look at those cups, y'all, and just look at that man. And what he's doing is he's picking, right? So this is the 7 of Cups. We know that. But in this particular context, this person is looking at what personality am I going to wear today? Okay? Who do I want to show up in the world to be today? Which one of these fake personas do I want to for other people to witness and experience today? This could also be their thoughts that is racing through their minds. 7 of Cups is bullshit, okay? We all know that, all right? So it's a lot of bullshit thoughts that's also racing through their mind. Their true colors are showing, okay? And everybody, the community is finding out about this. It's a burden, y'all. Somebody's being watched. Listen, this is a burden for this person, okay? I'm gonna tell you right now, all right? They got a whole lot of stress that they fixing to be dealing with, okay? And it's the reason why is because they don't know who they are. They pick the wrong battles. They do things that they are not supposed to do. They say things that they're not supposed to say. And they just, you know that song, Kenny Rogers, and I love that song, y'all. But The Gambler, go listen to that because that's this. I was hearing that song. They're being watched. They're watching you, but somebody else is also watching them, okay? Yeah, go listen to that song, Kenny Rogers, The Gambler. Listen to the lyrics, okay, you guys? So they're in debt. They're in debt in a whole lot of ways. They're in karmic debt. They're in financial debt. They're in lack, you know. They're definitely, listen, they definitely want an opportunity. They're definitely very, very hopeful for something. Oh, they're hopeful and want an opportunity to stab somebody in the damn back, okay? Like I said, this person is not to be trusted. But I'm going to tell you, this person don't know when to stop. They don't know when to stop, okay? So this liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, this person is about to bury themselves, okay, you guys? This person doesn't know when. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. You got to know when not. That's what that song says. And I keep hearing it over and over again when I pull these cards. Right. Because see, here you go. You sitting on your throne. You looking good. You're not in debt. You're not bothered. You're minding your business. Okay. You see what she doing? She ain't doing nothing. She just sitting there, just minding her own business by herself, just doing her. Okay. Thinking, meditating, praying, thinking about money, thinking about excess, thinking about her cup overflowing, thinking about her abundance, thinking about all this stuff. She minding her business, okay? And you got somebody here that's a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, okay? And you see this? Do you see how he's looking at her, minding her own business? Okay. This is not going to go well. Okay, I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not going to go well. Holy Spirit, tell me about Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is celebrating 4 wands, okay? Queen of Pentacles, whoever Queen of Pentacles is, okay, is living life like it's golden, y'all. They celebrating, they're being merry, they're, joy and happy and, may have possibly found their twin flame or soulmate connection. Possibly even remarried, okay? Possibly. And they ass is in debt and they want to go take it from this person, right? Because this person lives in the 9 of Cups. I told you that. The Queen of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands to the 9 of Cups. This is comfort and comfortability, okay? On this side, we got Ace of Cups, okay? Excuse me, Ace of Coins, all right? So this is blessings after blessings. The blessings just won't stop, okay? But that's because the Hierophant showed up, okay? Listen, I mean, there's no way that blessings are going to stop if the Hierophant, somebody is a God-gifted, given person. Somebody, faith is on 10 here, okay? And they know too much, okay? Somebody here who this person feels they know too much, okay? They have made a decision. Capricorn, you made a decision. You made a decision to cut this person off, okay? It's just that simple. You already showed love to this person. You actually followed your heart to this person. You possibly lost money. Whatever the case may be. It's a tower. All right, you guys? Things are falling apart. Things have fell apart. This person is in debt, upheaval, negativity, chaos, destructions, disaster at unawares, okay? Listen, you got a motivated beginning here, okay? Seriously motivated beginning. And they ass is in Hangman. They ass is going to be in stagnation and limbo. Stuck right there in lack, in debt. Karmic debt too. Needing closure. With the 3 of Cups on the fence. So listen, as to whereas they was out here partying, third-party situations, threesomes and stuff like that, these people are also finding out about them, okay? So it's on the fence, all right? So they're losing people, all right? So even if they're like talking like love romantic, right? Or romance scamming, right? So people are seeing who they are. So what's happening is that people are bouncing on them, okay? They're being ghosted left and right. They're, their dreams are being fed to them and it's just an illusion. Okay, you guys, give me more. People that they socialize with, some of them have turned their back. They very, very, very seriously need closure. They're willing to do whatever it takes to get this closure, including betray you once again, okay? So this person is showing up as a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, who has stuck 10 knives in somebody's freaking back, okay? 17, that would be 8. Right. This person definitely wants you in a mental prison. This person definitely wants you to feel powerless, hopeless, helpless, and even victimized, and maybe even fearful, because that is the way they think that they're going to get somebody back here. I told you they were Delulu. I told you that, okay? So let me see. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody who is off their freaking rocker, okay? that don't know when to fold them. They don't know when to hold them and don't know when to fold them. Leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? Let them do. Let them do. Let me see. 17. 8. Y'all, at one particular time, you did love this person, y'all. But this 10 to the 7, y'all, listen, somebody has turned their back. Somebody like, shit, I am out, okay? Period. I not need you at all, okay? Taurus is here. Y'all, this person trying to live a double life. Somebody, they being watched. Aquarius is here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is here. Scorpio is here. Stagnation, Limbo, and freaking Tower, y'all. Sagittarius, Leo, y'all. They done stuck 10 knives up in somebody's damn back, okay? And want some closure. You can tell me how that works. Y'all, I'm telling you, don't shit surprise my ass no more. I'm serious, y'all. It really just does not. There you go, Cap. Sitting right on your throne. See here. Because true colors are showing, Holy Spirit. Somebody's true colors are showing. And everyone is finding out about this person. True colors. Yeah, things that they've been hiding about them. Something to do with being a cheater. Something to do with being a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony. Oh, their true colors are showing. You understand how broke, busted, and disgusted this person is. You understand that the reason why they got to wear the mask that they wear is because they're in a perpetual state of 5 of Pentacles. That's the reason why this person is so low vibrational, you guys. This person doesn't think in abundance. This person is not a person who goes and seeks abundance. Abundance only lives in their wishes, all right? They just wish for it, all right? This person has lack. They're in adversity. There's scandals. This is disgrace, okay? They have fallen from grace. This is poverty. This is lack of resources. This is being in the streets and just wandering around. Whatever applies, okay? You guys remember puzzle pieces, okay? Nonetheless, it is misfortune and loss, okay? So, and also being left out in the cold. But that is because of their own self, all right? And the choices that they decide to make, all right? And somebody knows that shit. And other people know it too. Yes, it's becoming very enlightened. Very. It's highlighted. Something is highlighted about this person's toxicity and their choices. Listen, this person is 9 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, you guys. Like I said, they're in a perpetual state of 5 of Pentacles. And if you guys have watched my channel, I never ever really say that. Okay, this is probably maybe the 3rd time I say a perpetual state. Because there are some people that live in a perpetual state of lack and doubt. A perpetual, you know, you got peaks and valleys, right? Some people, you know, is down, you know what I'm saying? And they come up and then they go back down and they come back up and it's peaks and valleys, right? Not this person, okay? This person is perpetual, all right, you guys? That is who they are. That is their true authentic self, is a 5 of Pentacles, okay, you guys? Lack of resources, adversity, toxic, okay, addictions, broke, busted, and disgusted. Even when they get money, they spend it on things that does not edify one's well-being. Let's just put it that way, okay? It's frivolous spending, all right? And probably a lot of it on drugs, okay? Or they invest in romance scams. They're 9 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Listen, there's no wishes granted for this person. There's no comfort and comfortability with this person. There's no attaining success with this person. They don't got to worry about that shit, okay? So, you know, it really just is that simple, okay? I mean, that's who they are, okay? And they're jealous. They're jealous of anybody who do have yeah. Tell you something. They want to jump out here. I told you that Kenny Rogers song, y'all. They want to jump out here. It's a warning. It's a warning. The only thing that's going to happen is that ass is going to crash out. It's going to be over. There's going to be an ending. That's death. Okay? They've been warned. They don't listen. It's all right, though. Let them. Everybody knows about them. Everybody knows. More and more people are finding out, okay? More and more people are finding out. This is the information that they're finding out about this person. This is the people who used to believe in this person's face, okay? So when, as this person showed up as what personality am I going to be today, when these people find out that this person really is a romance scammer, a gaslighter, a narcissist, a love bomber, a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, that stays in a perpetual state of Five of Pentacles, scandals and disgrace wherever they go, and also misfortune and loss, adversity and poverty, people are like, what? I can't believe it. They lie so well. Wow. And then they're telling other people, okay? It's causing conflict in their life. All right? It's causing and it's causing them to want to leave. They want to run. They want to hide. They don't want certain things out about themselves. They really don't. And I'm going to tell you who they don't want out about themselves is the exes. Yeah. Somebody's standing their ground here, okay? Somebody got boundaries up. They don't give a fuck about somebody's unpaid bills, okay? They don't give a fuck about somebody's karmic debt, all right? Somebody is like, I'm wounded, I'm set back, I'm guarded, and that's that, okay? I got boundaries up. They're not meant to be crossed. Gonna fuck around and find out, okay? Because somebody is not with somebody betraying somebody anymore. Somebody knows that somebody is a snake, okay? It's just that simple. Nobody has sympathy, okay, for them at all. They put themselves in that situation. Right? They want to overcome these obstacles. They really do. Well, I don't know if they really want to overcome these obstacles. And, you know, the reason why I don't think they really want to overcome these obstacles, y'all, is because in order to overcome these type of obstacles, that means you got to do a lot of self-work, okay? That means you got to look in the mirror and you really have to think, why? Why? Let's just say my last 5 relationships ended up like this. Why are people turning on me? Why are people talking bad about me? Why are people doing these things? Okay, they're really going to have to think. But see, I'm going to tell you why they're not doing that. You see this dude right here? He's too busy. He's too distracted. You know what he's doing? He's thinking. He's plotting and he's planning. He's not doing any self-reflection. What he's doing is he's looking for his next lick, okay? There's no self-reflection here. So that Chariot is not in void. There's no overcoming obstacles, okay? Because bottom line is in order to overcome an obstacle, you have to understand that there is an obstacle. And this person doesn't understand that, all right? This person feels like they can do whatever they want to, okay? Including putting 10 knives in somebody's back. They're also being betrayed at this point in the game, okay, you guys? Somebody is leaving them for dead as well, all right? Somebody who they booed up and caked up with, possibly. Another one of their licks. Another one of their come-ups. They damn sure got a whole lot of them, y'all. And each and every last one of them, they selling all kind of dreams to their ass, okay? Yeah, they finding out. They getting game ran on their ass. Matter of fact, they done ran across people talking about Cash App me, okay? Yeah, needing closure. This clown wants closure. I don't know how Circus is in. How the Circus is in. I don't know. You know, I don't know. All as I know is how do you give a clown, a circus clown closure? Yeah, they've been wanting it for a long time. They're very ambitious to have this closure. And they're very ambitious, period. For what? I'm going to fall off this chair if I see the 7 of Swords. Okay, they ambitious for some beef. Okay, they ambitious to hit this here tower. They ambitious to have a setback. They're ambitious for upheaval, negativity, chaos, sudden shocking events. They're ambitious for that. Okay, you guys? Give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay, y'all. So let me tell y'all who's here on this round. We got Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Knight of Pentacles upside down, y'all. Somebody's very enlightened. Let's see here. Virgo, Gemini, and Scorpio. Let's run this back one more time. All right. You guys are interested? These are my decks. My first one I used, well, the first one was Weight Rider. Second one is my from my first edition, and this is my fourth edition. If you guys are interested, please contact my assistant Mystic, and so she will be able to help you purchase. All right, you guys will love this deck, and thank you for the ones that's bought it. I really appreciate you so much. You guys, hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget. Also, if you're still here with me, say, Nick, I'm still here with you. It makes me feel good to see that when I look in the comments, so I know I'm not alone. Okay, you guys, because sometimes you be feeling silly talking to yourself, and when I go in my comments, I'll be like, okay, I wasn't alone. They here. Okay, so it helps me a lot. All right, I love you guys so much. So yeah, and another thing too, if you guys are interested in the free read, if you guys want that, put a whole bunch of blue hearts down there. Tell me your story. Share your experiences, okay? Because I'm very interested to know, okay? If the Cross-Watcher energy can and will get involved, Cross-Watcher, I want you guys to know I love Cross-Watcher just like I love Capricorn. If this is a Capricorn that's done this to you, please go in the comment section below. Let me know. I am very interested to know, okay? Put your sign down there too, okay? So, yeah, give me blue hearts, all right, you guys? So, their true colors are showing, and they're not pretty, okay? These are very ugly colors, all right? Right. You're showing up as an empress here. You're showing up as being married to this person, y'all. You're either married, baby mom, baby dad, or you guys were going to be, okay? Proposal is here. Or you possibly thought that this was a potential, okay? You understand that this person was juggling you. You understand that this person had ulterior motives. You understand that this person wore several different masks, okay? You understand that this person does a lot of double talking. This person is going through profit and loss. You understand that, okay? You've always understood that. And they got the Wheel of Fortune on the freaking fence. I told y'all about that Wheel of Fortune on the fence or upside down. Listen, they got nothing but karma to look forward to. It really just is that simple. Since they love to romance scam, and they love, y'all, they're promiscuous as hell. Y'all, they finding any opportunity, romance scam, they're finding any opportunity to have sex, okay? It's not going to go right with this Wheel of Fortune like this. Holy Spirit, give me more. Right, I told you. There's going to be a price to pay. Okay, that's why I say unpaid bills. But this unpaid debt, unpaid karmic debt, whatever. Because this person is a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony. It's just that simple. What's the problem? What's the problem here? What's the issue problem? The issue problem is that they want to mend something and they can't. The issue problem is that they're showing up as in and out rebellious, okay? They're showing up not listening, okay? Like I said, that song. They don't know when to hold them, don't know when to fold them. They feel like they got it like that to be able to behave in this type of manner. But now everybody is watching and everybody knows, okay? Right. Listen, life is fixing to block them, all right, you guys? These people, everybody, this community of people, third-party situation, whoever it is that is around this energy is finding out. They're slapping boundaries on this energy, but also life is slapping boundaries on this energy too. There has been a lot of people who has given to this energy because remember the 7 of Cups that we seen? Remember I explained to you, well, who do they want to be today? Okay, well, they've used that woe is me, you know, everything happens to me, you know, this, that, and the third. And a lot of people fell for their bullshit, okay, you guys? So they gave to them. They gave them money. They gave them resources. They gave even jobs. They gave them clothes. They gave them shoes. They gave them attention, advice. But see, the reason, let me tell you, they gave them advice. But the thing is that the advice that this person got was not good advice. And the reason why is because in order to get good advice, you have to tell the truth, okay? And we already know there are 7 of Swords, so there's no way. The truth doesn't reside in them, okay? Okay, truth don't live there with them, okay? So yeah, somebody is not getting to this situation anymore. These people are not, okay? Listen, you're showing up as a blockage here, Capricorn. You're showing up as very abundant, all right, you guys? You're showing up as a go-getter. You're showing up as being an issue problem for this person. Because you have pulled your energy back, right? You went like this, all right? I'm out, all right? When you went like this, I'm out, this person fell from the throne, all right? Because it was you that made them look like they were something. This is your energy. This is real energy right here, okay? This is who you are. Whether you do it female, it don't matter, okay? And this is what you did for them. You put them on a pedestal. This is a false emperor. This is a person who likes to gaslight, love bomb. This is a narcissist, okay? This person wanted to be seen like this. And they were seen like this as long as you was standing beside them, okay? But since you came out the picture, they're like this, okay? And people are looking at them like that. They might be telling people what they had. I told you. So now I can use a better picture, okay? So when you was in their life, when you were in their life, they were like that, okay? You bounced, okay? You put your energy back, okay? So they fell off, okay? Other people seen that. Now, this is what they truly are. This is what they truly are, okay? Upside down, limbo, and stagnation, okay? And have to sacrifice something. They're going to have to sacrifice something in order to get up out of this energy. But they still in perpetual 5 of Pentacles. So, I mean, they used to be in that energy anyway, y'all. I mean, it's their norm, I feel. What's the blockage? What's the problem? The problem is you're unbothered. You done pulled your energy back. Okay, you're unbothered. Okay. So they got unpaid bills. Y'all, Eight of Wands just flew out, but it flew out sideways, okay? So for some of them, they got unpaid bills, unpaid karmic debt. Listen, they got some type of something that they got to pay for, okay? Some type of payment, okay? Rather that be physical, spiritual, mental, or emotional is now due, okay? And it will be collected, all right? So they want to talk here, but their throat chakra, okay? Something is going on with it, okay? They may got a cold. They may got a cough. Something is going on with the way they communicate. Possibly they're stumbling over their lies, possibly. But nonetheless, communication just is not happening, right? There's really no boots on the ground as far as like when we perceive and receive information, right? So this person in a very hasty way, showing up as innocent, showing up as an angel of light. If you notice, my Eight of Wands has wings, okay? This person is showing up as, I didn't did anything, okay? That's what they're showing up as. But they're not able to land it, okay? Because people see them. You see their true colors, and now other people do too. So they're not able to land the I didn't did that act, okay? I don't be like that. I'm not a romance scammer. I'm not a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony. No, it's just that Capricorn thinks that they all that, okay? It's just that cross-watcher feels like because they're in the spotlight, awards, achievements, recognition, and a go-getter, they just is looking down on me because I live in a perpetual 5 of Pentacles with scandals and disgrace. And this person here, Capricorn, who's very high value, have looked at them in their true colors, but they're not seeing them the way they want to be seen. So basically, Capricorn, you in all of your you abundance, okay, your blessings, all right, is being pulled back. What they're trying to say to people, all right, is this person here who they're going to be receiving some serious bad karma about, by the way, okay? They're trying to speak about this person, Okay, they have wanted others to believe that this person was uppity, this person was a liar, this person was a cheater, this person just had multiple individuals, okay? And they're winning, all right? But they're not winning because of, God's blessing them. They're winning because they're arrogant, and they're winning because they're stepping over people. They're winning because, they really don't have what it takes to have the awards, recognition, and the spotlight, celebrity status. They're stepping on people because really, to be honest, Capricorn shouldn't be in this Six of Wands. I want you to believe with this Eight of Wands that Capricorn shouldn't be in this Six of Wands, okay? They want people to believe that, all right? And the reason why, Capricorn, I'll tell you right now, is because they're jealous, okay? Because they're a bamboozler, okay? Because they want to manipulate something, all right? So, because they are a bamboozler, they want to manipulate. They wanted these people over here to look at you that way, right? Now what's happening is that people are looking at them that way, okay? And in a very fearless way. So they done pissed a lot of people off, okay? For real. And they're continuously doing it. That's the thing. You're fearless at this point, okay? Your mind over matter. Listen, this person is a freaking romance scammer. You see this is a Knight of Cups to the Seven of Cups. Listen, they use love for Seven of Cups. They got multiple options. This is the only way they know how to come up, y'all. They got to find a lick, okay? I keep trying to tell you this. They got to find a lick. And somebody here is like, I'm not none of your motherfucking lick. It's just that simple. And another thing somebody about to be doing is being like, and then another, not only is somebody saying, I'm not your motherfucking lick, right? How about by the time I'm done, everybody is going to know, and you won't be able to run this type of shit anymore on people. It's just that simple, okay? Right. It's going to be a tower. You understand? Things are going to be falling apart. Upheaval, chaos, negativity, destruction, all right? For they ass. I'm trying to tell you that Kenny Rogers song, listen, they're so scared of being themselves. Y'all, they're terrified of being who they are. Like, I don't know how to put it, right? Like, I don't know if they even know themselves. But with that Seven of Cups, like, who am I going to be today? Because it's such a void there. I think what they do, what it feels like to me, is they become what someone else wants them to become. And they wear that mask all the way until they can't wear it anymore, okay? And when they don't wear that mask, the reason why is because nobody will fuck with them at all. They have to wear the mask, all right? Because this is a very miserable person. This is a person that is full of void. This is a person that's low vibrational. This is a person that is very miserable. This is a person that has no self-confidence. This is a person that has low self-esteem. This is a person that does not operate on the vibration of love. This is a person, and it's sad, y'all. This is a person that they haven't given life a chance to show them what life can do if they were to align with universal laws on a high frequency, on a high vibration. They look at your Six of Pentacles as if you're lucky, okay? As if you weren't blessed. As if before God formed you in your mother's womb, he didn't say, you are going to have this Six of Wands. I decree and demand and declare that my child, Capricorn, is this here Six of Wands. They will receive accolades. They will receive achievement. They will receive success. They will be in the spotlight. They will be celebrity status. That is what God himself ordained for this person who I'm talking about. You, Capricorn, okay? So, they think that you're lucky. So they come up against this, okay? Because they think it's an image, all right? When really that's just who you are. That's you. That's your authenticity. That's you operating in your own self, okay? You being you, lining up what God told you was before he formed you in your mama's womb. It's just that simple. And they're trying to come up against that. They're saying that you're lucky. They're saying that you don't deserve it. I don't know how anybody can say what somebody deserves when God is the one that put something in somebody, okay? They have no right. They're out of line. And this is the reason why they got the Wheel of Fortune on the fence, okay? It's just that simple. You are not to covet, okay? That's just period, all right? That is part of the word. The word says you are not to covet, okay? Bottom line, if somebody else has something, then damn it, you be glad and you be thankful for that person, because guess what? Just like that person was blessed, and if you got the type of heart that God sees and he's pleased with that, guess what he's going to do? He's going to bless you too. But you, me, and nobody else is supposed to covet, because that's what he said, okay? This person covets, all right? And they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to live in your shit. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't want nobody to love you. They don't want that for you. You know why? Because don't nobody do that for them. All right? That's why. You was the best thing that ever. But the best thing that they going, let me tell you something. Best thing that's happening to them is this here tower. Okay? And Chariot on the fence. Okay? No overcoming obstacles. I told you that. I've been telling you this shit. Okay? Like, we can run this shit back 10 times. It's going to come out the same way. Needing closure. They need closure, y'all. They need closure. Because somebody showed somebody something. Somebody come from money here, okay? Like I told you when you was formed in your mother's womb, he said, you, okay? I want you to be abundant. I want you to have life and life more abundant, okay? I'm blessing you with this family. I'm blessing you with this bloodline, okay? This is what the Lord said. This person right here is like, you don't deserve it, all right? Who does that sound like to you? That sounds like the Antichrist to me. That sounds like a demon to me. That sounds like Satan himself, okay? And that's exactly who the fuck you dealing with, all right? It ain't gonna stop nothing. What God got for you, he got for you. What he ordained for you, he ordained for you. It's just that simple, okay? So it is what it is. The battle is not yours. I suggest you continue on in your 6 of Wands and you keep on shining bright like a star, baby, because that's exactly what you is, okay? And you let these cats fight, okay? You let these cats do what they do, all right? Because that's what they like. They like toxicity, conflict, ego clashing, and that's exactly what he got, what this person got coming. Him, her, whatever the hell. It don't make me no difference. Yeah, they mad. They big mad. Might try to set you up or some shit. I don't know, but I'm going to tell you something. Baby, them angels that you got, that line you come from, baby, them some powerful individuals, okay? I'm just saying. Just saying. I don't know. I don't know who going to win that one. Y'all decide, okay? Like I said, you need to know when to hold them and when to fold them, okay? They're thinking. They're definitely thinking, okay? They're waiting. They're thinking. Thinking about third-party situations, thinking about collaborations, thinking about networking. Yeah, they're thinking about, you know, they're very emotional. They want people on their side, okay? They're thinking about how to get more people on their side, okay? More people to come up against you. See, this is how they were. Look at their face. That's how they were. You see the dude in the back? You see the females? Like, yeah, Capricorn, we done heard a lot about you. Capricorn, that's okay. Because you know why? Because we toxic too. We toxic just like your person. And now we believe your person, except they're starting not to, okay? Right. Okay. There we go. Wounded, setback, guarded. With them folks, didn't I tell you let them cats fight? I told you that. King coins upside down. Broke, busted, disgusted. Okay? Full of ego. That's the only thing they got. Ego. Their ego runs their life, and their ego ruins their life. Give me, yeah, what's the problem here? What's going on here? Problem is that your happiness makes them cry. Okay? Your smile makes them cry. Okay? They're having the whole emotional funeral for the things that's happening, not only with you looking like this, okay, but also the consequences of them being like this. All right? They're having an emotional funeral. These people that they thought had their back, they chose these people to have their back, okay? When they had these people to have their back. They chose these people to have their back and traded in these people to have their back. I told you that was Delulu. I said it in the beginning. I did. Y'all heard me say the shit. And this is the reason why they cry in a motherfucking river. It's just that simple. I mean, I'm just saying, if I had my choice, okay? If you had your choice, y'all, let's play a game, okay? Left, right, okay? It may be different, okay? But I'm saying it the way, because the camera may turn it around, okay? But this is left, okay? Left, right. Okay? You go down there in the comments and you tell me which one you want to have your back. The left or the right. You tell me, okay? All right. This little game we're going to play today. I do be liking to play games sometimes, y'all. Y'all know I'm just silly sometimes. Okay. Yeah, that's why they asked discombobulated, y'all. Shit don't make no damn sense. Because they in Hangman all because of their own damn self. Okay, they in Five of Pentacles by themselves. It's just as simple. So it is what it is, y'all. I don't know. Shit, I can't tell. I'll tell you this. Tell you Wheel of Fortune is on the fence on their ass. And I'm tell you something. That shit is not cute. Okay? It really just is not. That tower is going to look like a walk in the park compared to that dang on Wheel of Fortune on the fence. Okay? You much rather have this than Wheel of Fortune on the fence, okay? Or Wheel of Fortune upside down. Any day of the week, okay? Any week in the year. Any year in a decade. Okay. So, something's going on with their throat chakra, okay? They're not able to land the lies the way they used to be able to. They're being found out, okay? Virgo and Gemini is here, okay? Leo is here. Scorpio, Cancer is here. Keep doing this, Capricorn. Keep doing this. It's in you. It's your destiny, okay? Spread your light. Shine your light. You see what I'm saying? Grind. Do what you're supposed to do, okay? Because you're showing up as this too. You're showing up as Empress as well, okay? And that Empress is abundant, okay? Whether you do it or female. Doesn't matter, okay? Choose wiser. Because I understand that some of y'all are married this person, all right? Some of y'all got kids and stuff like that. Choose wiser, all right? Understand that you're not to be juggled, okay? It's nothing wrong with letting go of somebody who won't let go of secrets, all right? Taurus is here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is here. And Aries is here. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus is here. Once again, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Aries, Taurus. Sagittarius. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Leo. Yeah, y'all tell me left, right, who you want to have your back. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I want this. All right, you guys. I want these people to have my back. All right. Period. Period. Okay. It's just that simple. Yeah, they gonna hold on to their little lies and carrying on. They scared to be this. You see how scared this person look? They scared to be themselves, y'all. It's just that simple. So they're in debt, okay? They're emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically in debt. Their true colors are showing. You've seen them. Now, everybody who they try to turn against you, everybody who they try to lie on you, all that shit is now seeing them too, okay? So hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. You guys, make sure you say left or right, okay? Because I'm going to put down there myself, I'm putting left because real talk. Because, I mean, that right there is 10 of Pentacles, y'all. That's coming. That's an empire. That's legacy. That's coming from money. That's wealthy. That's marrying into money. That's you being born into money. That's inheritance. It's lump sum, okay? And it is not just you and where you come from. It is also the divine that has blessed you in that way, blessed you in that energy, okay? That 3 of Cups energy, that's very toxic, okay? That is people that want to believe the worst in everything. These are very low vibrational people, okay? These are people that toss and turn on their bed trying to find some shit to get into, okay? They want to believe anything toxic about someone, all right? So like I said, the right is them, the left is the one I'm going to be on the left, y'all, okay? I'll see you in the comments. I love you.